Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good evening. My name is Renee Finley. I'm one of the site directors at Jasper. Good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, families, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. On behalf of our graduates, staff, it is my pleasure to welcome and thank you for being here to celebrate the 2024 Foothills Regional High School graduation ceremony for students from the Baldwin, Bibb, Butts, and Jasper sites. A special thank you to the Bibb County School District and Central High School for hosting this joyous occasion. Before we begin the ceremony, I would like to introduce you to our honored guests. Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman, Superintendent. Dr. Dale Simpson, Assistant Superintendent. We have several regional directors from Foothills here. If you'll wave, raise your hand. Board members. And our district partner advisors. Please join me to welcome Dr. Sherry Gibney Sherman to the stage to introduce some of our special guests this evening. Have a great night.
Good evening. We are so proud to have everyone in this room to celebrate the work that you all have done to earn your high school diploma. And you are so important that we were able to ask 3 legislators to join us this evening, and they are going to give a few words of encouragement. But let me tell you who they are. And you need to remember this. As graduates and voters and people that are out there serving the community, these folks are part of the group that helps to make laws, to make our schools work and be effective so that you can stay here and you can work and earn your high school diploma. So these people are very important to you, not only today, but as you mature and work in your communities. Let me tell you who's here. Let's see, Miriam Paris is not here yet. She's one of our representatives, but we expect to see her. But we do have State Representative Danny Mathis. He represents House District 149. And so for our students, when you go back home, make sure you know which district you belong to, because he could be your guy. This includes Bleckley, Twiggs, Wilkeson, Dodge, and part of Telfair County. He was elected in 2018, and he serves as the Vice Chairman of the Public Safety Subcommittee of the House Appropriations Committee, in addition to serving in other committees. He owns and operates the Mathis Funeral Home in Cochrane. He and his wife, Ellen, have 3 children, 6 grandchildren, and we are honored to have him here tonight. Thank you for your support, Representative Mathis. Please welcome to the stage State Representative Danny Mathis.
Thank you for that introduction. I will be brief because we're here to honor you. You're not here to see me, and I am here to see you. I am so proud of you. What you've accomplished, no one can take away from you. Sometimes people take easy roads, hard roads. I was one of those that took hard roads. School was not very important to me when I went through school. I was telling Representative Jackson here that I might have been in some of these schools when I went to school. I always laughed and said I was an honor graduate. It was just an honor for me to graduate. but you never know when you succeed in something where you will end up. I never thought that I would end up in a business, being a husband, a daddy, and a granddaddy. It takes hard work. Nobody owes you anything. It's you to go out and do the work. And you did it. You got this. You may have taken a different route, but you did it. And that's what's important. And I'll close with this. If you'll let the Lord in heaven guide you in your path, you will be successful. God bless you, and I am proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And actually, we just met this afternoon as we were starting the ceremony, and he is all about Foothills. He supports the work that you've done and the work that you're doing with other students, and we could not be more proud to have you on the stage with us. Then we have a new gentleman that I got to meet tonight, and that's State Representative Mac Jackson. He represents House District 128, which includes Hancock, Glasscock, Warden, Washington, and part of Baldwin and McDuffie counties. He was elected in 2008, and he serves on the committees for Appropriations, Health, Rules, Reappointment, Small Business, and Transportation. He retired after 34 years as a corrections officer for the state. He is also a business owner and a pastor. He and his wife, Valerie, who's here with us tonight, have 2 sons. We are honored to have him with us. Thank you for being with us, Representative Jackson. Please welcome to the stage State Representative Mac Jackson.
Thank you for that introduction, and it's just an honor to be here to see young people finishing high school and getting ready to start their careers, because you are our future. Representative Danny Mathis and I can't go on too much longer. Our days are coming to an end in the Georgia legislature, but you are our future. We're looking for you to pick up the torch and to carry the legacy that we'll leave behind. And hopefully it's a great legacy that you'll pick up, because you're doing great things today. And I'm sure your parents, your siblings, and everybody that is here with you are proud of your accomplishments, as we are at the Georgia General Assembly, to see you graduate in high school, because that's the first step into adulthood. You are going to man the workforce. You're going to do the things that are needed for this country to stay great. And we're depending on you. We're counting on you. And as Representative Mathis said, let the Lord guide you. But David said in the book of Songs, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So God bless each and every one of you, and may this day be the first day of the rest of your life as you succeed the accomplishments that are in your heart. God bless you and your families.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being here and offering good tidings to our graduates. We also have another special guest here, and this is Dr. Anthony Pack, and he's coming from the Georgia Department of Education, and he works with Foothills to make sure we are doing the best we can to serve you. And Mr. Pack, if you would, stand up and just say hello to the group. Very good. So you're important. People are coming from all over the state just to watch you tonight. So thank you very much for the time to introduce.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Teresa Barnes, and I'm one of the site directors at the Baldwin site. I have the honor tonight to introduce our top graduate, Salani Patel, enrolled in Baldwin Foothills in November of 2022. When she enrolled with us, Salani needed 12 credits to graduate from high school. She came to school faithfully 3 to 4 days a week, and every day she stayed until we closed. Salani worked extremely hard each night that she attended, and she was driven to excel. She was our first student to ever enroll in physics. And as a physics teacher during the day, I was so proud of her for taking on that challenge. Solani continued to work diligently each night. She completed all of her 12 courses that she needed to graduate in a year and 2 months, which is incredible. She was a friend to all and a positive influence to her peers. She also completed the University of Georgia Foothills Student Leadership Program in the spring of 2023. Upon graduating from Foothills, she enrolled at Georgia Military College, majoring in business administration. She is in her second quarter at GMC. Upon completion of her associate's degree, Solani plans to transfer to Georgia Southern University and major in business. We are so proud of Solani. Please welcome Solani to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to speak with you today. However, I thought I would ask if anyone else wants to do this speech for me because I'm so nervous. Anyone? Well, okay. Looks like I have to do it, huh? All right. I would like to begin my thanking Foothills for providing me a means for working students to obtain their high school diploma. I thank all the teachers at Baldwin High School and Foothills that have helped me to reach my goals. I would like to thank my family who never gave up on me and has always supported me. Fellow graduates, this is an exciting day for us. We have struggled, worked hard, and achieved our goals. This graduation marks the first day of our futures. If I have one piece of advice to give, I would tell you to always believe in yourself, focus on your goals, and don't let anyone take away your dreams. I hope you and I both achieve everything we want out of life. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best for your future plans. Thank you so much.
Will you stay right here? Saloni. Stay right here next to me.
All right.
Excellent job. Hi, everybody. I'm Dawn Myers. I'm the Regional Director for Student Support Services at Foothills Regional High School. So I get to work with all of our counselors, social workers, career specialists, mentors that help support our students. And I'm here tonight to tell you about a couple of graduates who will receive special awards. And I want to tell you a little bit more about them. So the first one, you just heard a speech from Saloni Patel. She's our top honor graduate because she had the highest GPA for this whole region. So congratulations. I got to meet Saloni because I was part of the UGA student leadership program that she was part of. And I know you were all impressed by her speech, and I can tell you, to get to know her, she's just as impressive. She came to the United States from India in March of 2020, and we all know what was happening then, right? Before everything shut down, and she didn't know much English. And through hard work and through good friends and great teachers and leaders in her schools, she not only has mastered English in a way that she was able to deliver that speech, but she's graduated from high school and she's already on her way to complete college. She did that while she's worked 1 or 2 jobs at a time. And so we just could not be more proud of her. She's a very hard worker, and she represents Foothills and so many of our students very well. So for being the top honor graduate, Saloni will receive a check for $500. Congratulations. We have another graduate who unfortunately could not be here tonight. He's representing the Bibb site, and that's Aman Jaquan Man. And he's the second top graduate for this area graduation. So because of Jaquan's strong academic Ahmad's strong academic record. It's earned him this special designation of second top graduate, and his $300 check is in the mail to him since he couldn't be here tonight. So the check's in the mail. But really, graduates, we know that each and every one of you here tonight is special and has worked to overcome your own individual challenges along the path to high school graduation. There are graduates here in this group who have experienced medical or mental health crises or emergencies along their way. Some of you have lost loved ones during your high school career. Some have even experienced homelessness or have had to survive a hardship like a house fire or a car accident. Many of you have worked jobs during the day while you come to school at night. You all have your own story, but what joins you together is that all of you have persevered, and not one of you has given up in spite of whatever challenges you've encountered. And so we just couldn't be more proud of you. Congratulations. And now I'm standing in the way of the moment that you've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas. So let's get on with the show.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Kenya Miller. I am one of the co-site directors here at Bibb, and Dr. Nash is the other co-site director that's here. At Foothills, we pride ourselves on being a non-traditional school. However, the one thing we have in common with traditional schools is graduation. Whether we are honoring 1 graduate or 8 graduates, this is a landmark accomplishment for our seniors, and quite honestly, this is our favorite part of being an educator. So without further ado, Dr. Gibney Sherman, it gives me great pleasure to present to you our 2024 graduates. Each graduate has met or exceeded all local, governance, board requirements, and all state of Georgia requirements to be a 2024 graduate of Foothills Regional High School. Let's give them a hand for that. Graduate, when I call your name, please stand and come to the stage. We're starting with our Baldwin site. Everybody will line up and shake their hand. Baldwin will just be in the front. You'll be in the front, then Baldwin, Bibb. Stem right here. All right? All right. Our first graduate is a Johnny Lewis. After graduating high school, Johnny plans to find a job in welding. Our next graduate is Salani Patel. Salani plans to attend Georgia Military College, pursuing a degree in business administration, and will transfer to Georgia Southern after completing Georgia Military College. And our final graduate from our Baldwin site is Alexander Walls, Jr. Alexander plans to find a job in welding also, or become a truck driver. We do have 3 other graduates from our Baldwin site. I would like to recognize them tonight. Noah Schultz, who will be continuing working full-time for SRB Construction. Malik Stubbs, who will find a job in welding and truck driving. And Keasia Washington, who plans to attend college to pursue a career in cosmetology or become an EMT. Next, we will have our Bibb side. Our first graduate tonight is Miracle Burnett. Miracle plans to go straight into the workforce after graduating. Our next graduate is Corky Clark. Corky plans to work for a little while and then attend college. Our next graduate is Tanaya Hutchins. Tanaya plans to attend a technical college to receive her degree and become an elementary school teacher. Next, we have Joshua May. Joshua plans to attend Central Georgia Tech to pursue a career as an automobile mechanic. Our next graduate is Alear Patrick. Alear plans to attend a technical college. Now, this graduate, her name does not appear on the program because she still needed to complete a couple of, one class for graduation, and she did not meet the deadline. But we are honoring her tonight. She is here tonight. She's in her cap and gown. She has completed all of her coursework, and we are extremely proud of her for continuing to push through and make it here tonight. And that is Wanaya Walls. Wanaya plans to attend technical school to pursue a career in culinary arts. And last but not least, we have Alani Wright. Alani plans to attend college after graduation. We do have one more graduate who is not able to attend tonight. Her name is Kylie Mullis, and Kylie plans to attend college to become a veterinarian. Next, we have they are so obedient. I love it. They're waiting on their final classmate. Thank you. Next, we have our butt site. Our first graduate is Kimberly Cisneros Plati. Kimberly plans to continue working at her current job and one day become a veterinarian. Next, we have Noah Metzler. Noah plans to begin working at B&G Petsis after graduating. Our next graduate is Yasir Salah. Yasir will pursue a degree in sound engineering at Kennesaw State University or Georgia State University. And next we have Mitaje Williams. Mitaje will attend Gordon State University in the fall and will pursue a degree in fine arts so that she can work in the field of theater or the performing arts. And we do have another graduate from Butts who is not able to be here tonight. That is Robert Chandler, and after graduation, Robert plans to move to Atlanta and pursue a career in music. He is currently working and plans to enroll in college to study music or environmental science. From our Jasper site, first up is Justin Lilly. Justin plans to continue working at Hooper Trailers in Monticello, Georgia. Our next graduate from our Jasper site is Jordan Miller. Jordan plans to attend Crown College in Powell, Tennessee, and major in elementary childhood education. And from our virtual side, we have Jamesia Lauren Lundy. Jamesia plans to go to nursing school after graduating. Let's give all our graduates another round of applause.
The turning of the tassel is a modern tradition, and it's used to signify a person's transition from candidate to graduate. At the high school level, the tassel is worn on the right side of the cap at the start of the ceremony and is moved to the left side once the diplomas have been received. Students, graduates, please stand. Graduates, please turn your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, Foothills Regional High School senior class of 2024. You did it. Next you may be seated. We will be honored to hear from our superintendent.
Before I get started, we do have another representative that's here with us tonight, and let me introduce you. We are so honored that you were able to make it with us tonight. This is State Representative Miriam Paris, and she represents House District 142. It's in Bibb County. She was elected in 2016 and serves on the committees for education. That's really important to us, so we're glad to have you here. Appropriations, economic development, and tourism, special rules, and urban affairs. We are grateful to have her here with us tonight. We appreciate her support, and please welcome to the stage State Representative Miriam Paris.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that introduction. I had to run to Atlanta today and got detained on my way back, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm so proud of all the work. To all of the staff and educators, administrators, thank you all so much for the work that you all have done. I know it's not easy, and you all are deep within my heart. Thank you so much for what you do. To the graduating class, I just have one little thing to say to you. To the parents, congratulations to you. Thank you for your hard work. But to the graduating class, thank you for your hard work. Just one message, and that is when you work, work. And when you play, play. When you work, don't play. And when you play, don't work. Okay? Much success to you, and congratulations, class of 2024.
Okay, let's give it up for these folks one more time. It's to our graduates, I hope you get used to that, because this is something to celebrate. By completing and earning your high school diploma, you have changed your options for the rest of your life. And it's for the good. There are many jobs you can't get unless you have a high school diploma. And there's many jobs you can't keep if you don't know how to work toward a goal and stay focused and get it done. And for you to be sitting here, that's exactly what you did. It's hard. No one gives you this diploma. These students, if they're sitting here in front of us, they had to work hard and master all the content before they could move forward, and they did it. And because you did that, you are paving the path for other students to have this opportunity. Because if you aren't successful, other students will not have this opportunity. So they thank you, but they don't know to thank you yet. But they will, so thank you. And parents and families who are in the audience, we thank you. And for the staff from Foothills, we thank you. And I hope you all realize there's a lot of people, not only in this room, but people you'll never see, that worked hard to make sure that you had this opportunity. And don't forget, there's always people out there. These are our legislators sitting up here in front of us. They will go into Atlanta in January and work until the end of March, and they'll be working hard to make sure the laws support you so that you can help other people earn high school diplomas. And let me tell you the other thing. You're part of something bigger than the group sitting here right now. Foothills reaches all over the state, and you're part of those people. We have 20 school district partnerships, like the ones represented here today. All of your site directors here represent school districts, and we have 20 of those across the state. And we're growing. We're looking to increase that. We have 16 in-person sites. And all but the one young lady here from the virtual site, that's where the rest of you go. Where you go and there's people, we're open at night, Monday through Thursday, 4:30 to 8:30. We have 16 sites like that across the state. We have one virtual site that's 100% virtual. And right now we have 540 students enrolled. And that means those students also could work from 11 o'clock in the morning until 8:30 at night, where they can receive instruction and instructional support all those hours. And it's a quality environment. We work in 3 correction sites, and I heard that you were, Representative Jackson, you worked in a correction site? All right, well, we're in 3. We're in Arundel, we're in Burris, and we're in Phillips. And we work with students who are inmates, who are many of them your age, or maybe a little bit older, and they too have the opportunity to earn a high school diploma. And since we've been open, in 2015, we've awarded 461 diplomas to inmates in our correction sites. And let me tell you, you help them do that, and you don't even know that. All the work that we do with all of our sites helps everyone, including our inmates that are in corrections. And when they're released and they have a Foothills diploma, they don't come back. The average number of people who come back to prison after they're released is 40%. If you have a Foothills diploma, your chance of coming back is 1%. That is a big deal. And you're helping to make that happen, and so are our legislators when you support our work, and we appreciate that so much. We also work with students in 2 youth challenge programs. We're at Fort Eisenhower, which is in Augusta, and we're also at Fort Stewart, which is down in Hinesville. And that's a 22-week program, and our students go there, and they can stay if they wish and work with us virtually. And so we work in all different environments with all types of students who have all sorts of challenges, like Dr. Myers was explaining to us. And they do the work, and they get it done. Since we opened in 2015, we have 2,557 graduates. I heard somebody clapping back there. Yes. And those are students like you, and you're part of that group, because this year alone we had 376 students. They've changed their lives. And many of these students didn't think they'd have a chance of finishing a high school diploma. But as a matter of fact, they did. And we have about 30% of our students who go on to college. And you heard today, many of these folks have already got jobs lined up, and others are looking to get jobs. And we are looking to help you. So you are part of something much bigger than what's going on here. The other thing that our graduates do, and you're now what's called an alumni, because you have finished the Foothills work, but we're not finished with you. We want to make sure that you're getting a job or going to college or doing whatever help you need in order to be successful. And we'll kind of nag you for the next 3 months to make sure all those things are lining up. We also ask you to fill out a survey to tell us what worked, what didn't work, and what we can do better so we can help other students. And the things that you tell us that work out well are your mentors. Every student has a mentor that works one-on-one with a student and meets with you every other week, but starting next year it'll be every week to make sure you're on target to earn your high school diploma. And our task is if there's a barrier getting in your way, childcare, work, whatever's in your way, health of yourself or your family, we will address that barrier till we get it moved out of the way so you can keep moving forward. And our students tell us that they like all the support they get with counselors and career specialists and all different folks that'll help you remove those barriers. The number one thing that our students will tell us is they like the flexible scheduling. Many of you have to work during the day, or you have to work some nights or some weekends, and you need some flexibility about when you can go to school. Because you're going to earn this degree. Nobody's going to give it to you. But sometimes you need to do that at different times and not the regular school day from 8 to 3. We keep our classes small, and your site directors who are sitting up here, that is their task, is to make sure that you have what you need in order to be successful. They schedule teachers, they find teachers, they do everything we can to make sure you have what you need to succeed. Now, effort that we've been working on for several years now is making sure that you're not only earning the diploma that is high quality with the rigor that's required, but that you're ready for the workforce. And our representatives will like this. We have over 350 students who have earned some type of credential since we opened. That's in welding, manufacturing, and more. And we have more lined up here. We have a person dedicated, I saw her here tonight, as Melissa, and we are focused on making sure that kids have the opportunity to earn the credentials they need in order to get a job when they leave us. And welding is number one. And so we are all after that, and we are so proud that we can offer that opportunity to you. So we want to support you academically, we want to support you emotionally, we want you to have what you need in order to be successful. And we are very creative in figuring out how to make all that work. But you are the one that did the work. Nobody did that with you, and no one can take that away from you. You've earned this. So feel that pride and make sure you take it out with you. And parents and family, thank you for being patient. You know, this is a non-traditional pathway to earn a high school diploma, and you had to really trust us that it would happen, and we thank you for that. Because they did their work, other students will have this opportunity as well. And I talked about our staff, I'd line them up to anyone in this nation. They are fabulous, they work with our students, they look at them, and the students will talk about the caring adults in their lives. And that matters. And I hope we all remember how important that is. So we thank you, we appreciate you, we respect you, and site directors, we appreciate all your work in making sure this happens each and every day for these students. You deserve this. You are worthy. Don't ever forget that you are loved, you are special, and we care about you today and forever. So thank you.
Good evening. I'm Michelle Collier, one of the site directors of the Bibb sites. Congratulations to all of the graduates on a job well done. Tonight, some of the graduates will take part in the program by publicly sharing comments, gratitude, and shout-outs for those who have helped them along their journey toward graduation. At this time, we invite the following graduates who have prepared comments to come up at this time. From the Bibb site, Willanaya Walls. Elena Wright, please come up to your right, my left. From the Butt site, Kimberly Cisnero Plate.
Good evening. When they first asked me if I was gonna do a speech, I originally wasn't because I don't do speeches, but I figured with all the work I had put in to get here, I'd speak my piece and share my gratitude with everyone that helped me. I just want to give a huge shout out to my family for coming tonight. That means you too, Karina. Love you, girl. Big thanks to my mentor, Miss Barry. She's not here tonight, but I know she's watching. She kept pushing me when I couldn't. There's been days where I just wasn't motivated, and she motivated me to keep going. So a huge shout out to her. But overall, I just want to give a big thanks to my mom for not giving up on me when I gave up on myself a long time ago and pushed me to keep going to get my diploma. Levian, Pierre, Dungy, Alex, Daniel, Ma, Papi, Elizabeth, Liana, Karina, I appreciate you for driving from Florida to come celebrate. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Shout out to y'all for graduating and finishing. I wish y'all the best, and I hope that all your dreams come true. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Gibbony Sherman, and all the Foothills educators, honored guests, and parents and visitors who have contributed in some way to the success of our graduates and supported them by being here today. Congratulations, graduates. We're all so proud of you and wish you the best in your futures. You did it. Thanks to our Bibb County Foothills program for everything they did to set up today, but also they planned a spaghetti dinner for all of our guests in the foyer, so please enjoy. I hope it's very good. Good night and drive safely.
Graduates, please stay seated for 1 second. Graduates, have a seat. We need the Bibb site students over here, please. Bibb site students. Remember, graduates, if you did not purchase your diploma, purchase your cap and